Hello everyone, it's the worst gamer ever. That's me. And I will be playing today my construct deck, Skellige. So let me just give you a quick intro to the deck, if memory serves me well. So if you can see, I use the Reckless Fury as a leader. It's just perfect for control. It's like you can always use it. If I haven't got Dancer in my hand, very often you can kill off something which is crucial for how the game is going. So I really like that leader. I use Cursed Scroll just to pull. Well, the primary is Oniromancy if it's not in hand. Secondary, I would always use it to bring one of the constructs, whichever is missing from the crucial ones. So one which is probably the weakest, but I always play it first, funny enough, is Living Armor. So is the card I'm kind of thinking if there is something maybe better I could switch for. So if you can let me know what you think, what other 10 provision card I could change it for, because it counts as a construct, but it doesn't really do much except that it's a 10. Well, it's a 10 for 10, right? So but anyway, I'm using it at the moment, and it's always my first choice because it's proactive. You don't have to answer anything. You just do that. You've got 10 points. You start topping up your erudite, and also Frenzied Dao is straight away 2 rock barrages, which is again crucial. It's the main two things to do. So then when you think about it, the only other Ifrit or construct you can use in the same fashion as Living Armor is a Primordial Dao. But when you play him, he is 9 in the first round with shield. So he's actually weaker than Living Armor. Not much of a difference, but then obviously Primordial Dao is more points later on when you use it. So I'm still kind of like thinking about this Living Armor. But anyway, that's how I play it. Obviously, Oniromancy, just any card which is useful for the time, just for the reach. So if they've got scenario, you reach for Karathi or maybe something absolutely massive. Also, if it's massively boosted, you can always Mandrake it. Then we have Iron Dite. I just, to be honest, I didn't play it first for a very long time. But then I've noticed pretty much always I'm ahead with the points because the whole point in any Lippy game, in any Lippy deck, is to play all your best cards straight away. So more better cards you have in hand, you will always try to use them all. Once you've used them, uh, you just want to Lippy in the second round. It's not even third, second round you Lippy. So ideally, so then it's always staying ahead because your opponent will be trying to hold the best cards, to not give away everything straight away. So it's quite good. Very rarely I have I have a weak around dice. So and even that I can Lippy second round, even if it's 0, Lippy second round, that goes to the graveyard. With the rest of the deck I get rid of, and from like a plain lippy round, if somebody let me go, it's already getting 2 points. And then in the third round, even that if he has the last say, I will be gaining a point from Arendite most against most of the decks every turn. So then even up to the end round, it could be like 8, 9, 10. It still gives you back the provision. It's just not great. But then again, if it plays in right, it's very good. One of the crucial constructs, it's the one everybody kills, Colossal Ifrit. It's massive. If you play it after Lipid, it could be 6, 7, or 8. It just clears the board if it's not answered, so it's really good. And ranged Ifrit, again, really good, goes really tall. It's just like the last game I played, I think it was like 12, so it could take off 12 point enemy, and so altogether 17 for 10. So it's really really good. and it's always a good answer in the early game as well, because it has 5 removal. That removes pretty much everything. But then if I played Living Armor in the second round, it's 6 removal. And if you've got Frenzied, you already have a reach to 8 points, which is again great. Coral is used for my discard mechanic. It's just to mill the cards quicker, get what you need. Morgvarg, ideally you never discard him. He stays in the deck until you use Lippy. And then Lippy comes out not as a 3, it comes out as a 9. So 3 and 6 as a 9. Frenzy Dao, I touched on there, is brilliant. Hardly ever needs to be used for the movement mechanic, using the barrages, but it's just reach. 8 points reach is brilliant. And then the ran free decks, for example, you can move them off the row so they don't use Triss on there. Love it. Frenzy Dao, love that mechanic. I was thinking about like sort of how can you get a third one, because obviously you can have like loads of rock barrages, but you need to pull them back. So obviously it works like with Asirea in Nilfgaard. I don't know. I have to think about it. Mandrake, obviously something extremely boosted. You can use it. Normally I would use it on Colossal Ifrit. If somebody let it live and the 3 turn cooldown goes, and I can use it, it's not dead, and then have a Mandrake in hand, you can actually double use it in 1 turn. So when you think about it, if it's in a late game and they didn't leave any cards to remove and a removal, you can clear the board. 1 Ifrit can clear the board, well, 3 enemies. But then with Mandrake, you can do like 6. So it's amazing, absolutely amazing if it works. But if anybody goes against constructs, it's obvious that he will try to keep a removal till the last minute to kill that, because you know what's coming. So rock barrages obviously goes with a frenzied Dao, which are great. I like it. Sometimes they block your hand, but it's not many cards which actually are bricks in that deck. So I would say it's not bad. Even if you stay with 1 rock barrage, if it's a first turn, you can. If you've got frenzied Dao in your hand, you can still use 1 separate, so he has no target, and then use the 1 with the frenzy. So it's not that bad. Skirmishers, I think everybody's laughing now because they are 3 points. They were 4, and they're not worth it. But I still use them at the moment. I haven't got a better idea to go for a discard. So if you've got a better idea, maybe a different discard package, let me know. I'm happy to listen to any comments. The pacts are mainly if I want to get rid of, for example, Haymain Scald. If I use them in a round 1, so they would go back in a round 2 to my deck, I would probably pack them so they don't come back. Or the same on Skirmisher, depending on how they come out in the first round. It all depends on that. Squirrel, deck card. I just keep Squirrel just in case, like for hardcore decks. You can always try to avoid it. As you can see, it's not many cards in that deck you have to avoid in the first round. So Squirrel, sometimes useful. If not, I just avoid it. Funeral Boat, great mechanic. Always killed. Well, 99% always killed. If not killed, absolutely great. Second round, I would still have in deck for about 9-10 cards maybe. If I've done some discard in the first round, that means that Lippy is coming out with the Morgvarg, so 9 points, and 9 from the Funeral Boat, getting rid of 9 cards in a deck going to graveyard. So it's like 18 points swing from a Lippy, and then you get everything great back to your deck. Amazing, but it dies every time. And I've got 2 Seagulls, only because they go great with Funeral Boat. They're great against Swarm and Swarm-like decks. So these days, Witches, which sometimes the Witches goes down to 1 because they use the other Witcher to create another Witcher. So quite useful seagulls, to be honest. And again, you try to avoid them. They come back if you kill an enemy. They come back from your graveyard with a doomed status. So it's not too bad because then they won't go back to the deck with the Lippy. I work with them quite nicely, but Syndicate. Okay.
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Syndicate, always interesting. And I'm not going first. So from this hand, which is awful. I don't think we will use the bird. And as much as I don't want to discard Morgvarg in a normal discard situation, I don't have much choice. I need to get rid of one of the boats. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. So we'll have to try.
Draw that bandana over your face. It's good advice. Trust me.
He's going to die, you know that, my friend.
That might even be amusing.
He needs to die. Gives him too many points, especially if he's got the mutants, which with poison they spawn. So that's the thing. I haven't got frenzied, and I'm just going to kill them. At least it gives me the barrage in the graveyard. Hoping maybe I can pull something interesting with another boy. I think he's going to give up in a minute. I mean, the round at least. Because he's already lost like 2 proper engines. But I'm not that discard dependent, you see. The discard is only to like plow through the deck, really. That's all it is. So now I can discard again. Comes to worst, get rid of Pact. I'm still ahead, so I would go boat first. Because that way I'm going to get things in the graveyard. He needs to either kill it and sacrifice something really interesting, which I yet didn't. Well, he didn't sacrifice much as well. He's got Gellert, but Gellert in a poison deck is crucial. He may think that Coral is crucial for me, but she's not.
Our path over the earth by stars in the night sky is guided.
Interesting.
Don't you pester me.
Oh, that was really bad pull. So I've got Squirrel, poison. He could be doing the Necker thing. Would he be doing it twice? He's got no true cards. He's trying to pull a lot, so he might be trying to get Necker twice. So I will get rid of that. The boat is starting smashing things. I like it. Okay, next, I think if he carries on playing, I'm going to start with my constructs. So this is going to be poisoned straight away, I reckon. And theoretically, again, I don't mind.
That is the greatest complication.
That is bad. Is he doing a lot of orders? He would do on that one. No, it's a fee. No, it's not an order. Okay. I'm not panicking. I'm not sure if it's that important for him, but I've got living armor. He's done that. Living armor first. If he's going to poison him, I'm staying ahead, so Arendite keeps growing. If he is going to poison him, I will Mandrake him.
I'm all ears.
Okay. He goes in well. So he wanted money. And he has money now. But again, I don't care as yet. I'm staying ahead. And he started. So he sacrificed money. He's going to throw that dwarfy guy, who gives him plus plus for the money. Yeah, to get another 9.
And this is a helmet.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. 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 The first time I won't be ahead. Because I could do 12. Oh, 12 and the leader. I could do 6 and 2 leaders. 14. Not enough. I could do 8. No. I will go with that. Now. And now Aaron died. So now I'm thinking of killing this bad boy, and he will get a point from the boat. Poison.
How's you doing business with you?
Perfect. Perfect. 2 points ahead. And I can still take him 8 points. Ooh! Hard done by, eh? I didn't expect that. Although I've used all the leader, so it could go south really quick. But let's be honest, I didn't expect that at all. That it will go that well. Squirrel. Baddie. I need to push him, right? Last 2 cards. I can do some points. Boat. Be bold, man. Okay. That's really weird. You need to get your money, mate. Use your money and kill the boat. He's within reach of my colossal Ifrit.
To the gentleman with the
He
forehead
goes for the
tattoo
money.
at 500.
He goes for the money. Do I want to give him the money? Yeah, sure. Has he got the poisons or toll punish? Is he playing devotion? No. Certainly not. Don't see that card much. Ludovicus Brunenbaum. Ludovicus Brunenbaum.
In these woods for good. Got
Beautiful
it.
character. Okay, he's going to play something because he thinks my last card is Lippy, which ain't. I can hit him for 4, or I can unboost. What? What? Is he playing Renewal?
Nose, mouth, any hole will do.
He plays Renewal, but he used it to kill my boat. Wow. Okay. He's lost the Moneymaker. He can't recall the Salamander. I have Frenzied Dow. And oh. Theoretically, I've got perfect cards. Theoretically. I haven't got Leapy, so it's nothing interesting I can pull. Probably the best is Scald. 5 points and maybe hit the Skirmisher if I'm lucky. Crazy. What a game. He's still got loads of money. Okay, the mutant. I've got answer to that. I'm hoping he has Fistek, 1 poison, and 1 creature. Whatever it is. As long as it can't multiply itself. Oh, it's that bad boy.
Where is the challenge?
I can unpoison myself. There's nothing better I can do. Unpoison myself. So now we see if he's got another poison. Do you have another poison in your hand? Sure he has.
Same time next week.
Damn. Damn, damn, damn. If I pull Skirmisher, I won. If I don't, I lost.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Got it.
I can eat me ghoulies. Looky here.
Believe it or not, he couldn't take a failure. Sorry, mate. 9 points and you cannot do a thing with it. Syndicate again.
To arms, all of yous.
Okay, I'm going first. So as I mentioned, I need a living armor or primordial Dao to start off. And it would be nice to have also Frenzied Dao. I've got Frenzied Dao, but I haven't got much more. The boat. Now we swap the bird. Ideally, I need to swap it for a Lippy. It's always important as well, because then in the second round I don't use the Oniro on the Lippy. So let's go Lippy. And we give back the bird. We don't need it. Experiment.
I suppose. And the end.
Nothing like some overseas plundering and
He's going to poison the coral.
Ah, liquid gold, this.
I've got 8 in the leader. Seems like a waste. I can pull something out. I'm doing it. Pull the body. Oh, not this one. And use this. I know. I again use the leader. It's always so tempting. But it seems like it's the only thing which could keep him running in the first round. You see, he's got that. Which is... Does it do anything to me? I don't think.
Pester me.
Come on. Second skirmisher.
Let's not get in the way of me.
He's not going to give up. I don't know when he is. If you're... Yeah,
Same
him.
time next week.
What's his face? Fistek Trafficker. Now, we have a boat. So, just see boat and seagull working together. I think it's just beautiful. Seagull just cleared the board. How beautiful is that? Doesn't happen very often, but sometimes it does. Like in this case. I'm surprised he didn't get rid of the boat. Because the boat is not in any other deck than the one which just tries to kill all the enemy units. Because otherwise it gives you no points. So you know, it's kind of like proper engine. At least I would think so. And I'm not the brightest cookie in the room, Gwent wise. Theoretically, I don't want him in my hand. I don't want Morgvarg. I've got the boat. So let's get rid of Morgvarg. The Pact. Okay. Oh no, that's the worst I could get. Now this is a brick. At this point of the game, this was a brick. And I haven't got much choice now. I need to somehow bait something out, kill something, then bait this out and make him kill this. Boat. Come on, big boy. I know you can play. Klaus Poppy. The cripple. I must admit, I always used the Pioneer title. I was never keen on changing it. Kind of like, it's like, you know, pride badge or something like that. Just to have it for, you know, that I'm here since the beginning, since the closed beta, when the game was totally different as well. It's 3 rows and all. He didn't kill it again. Do it. I'm doing it. I've lost a lot. Erendite is coming back to me and he's getting stronger. I've lost 2 big constructs, a lot to sacrifice. I lost Mandrake, a lot to sacrifice. I cannot use those 2. I need to make them go back to the deck.
Stays in these woods for good.
Now, he wants to get rich with this boy, which I cannot allow him to. I'm surprised he's not playing Defender, because this is always naked, you can call it. I can't use those. I can use him. Oniro doesn't go to the graveyard, so I don't do an extra damage. Next turn, I need this package. I just need to kill it. Erendite keeps on growing. Gave up. Rank 2! Woohoo! Got it.